So today we're going to talk about estimating. And if you see here in the blueprint, it says to estimate a sum or difference, we're going to round to a reasonable place value. We're going to add, subtract, and then round the numbers to estimated actual value. So we're going to do two different things here on one specific application problem, or not so much application. It could be, but in this case here, example one is just the equations. Now, I want to do it first so we can talk about it. So we're going to solve for two things here. One, we are going to solve the equation using the estimate, and then we're going to solve it doing the exact or the actual solution. So to do the estimate, we're going to round to the nearest outside number. So on each term. So let's look at this first term. The nearest outside number is the 7. And we look at the number behind it, which is a 4, and we ask ourselves, just it's a simple yes or no. Is this 4 equal to or greater than 5? All it has to do is be either or. And in this case, my answer is no. So it's just going to be 7D because 4 is not going to change, right? Now, we're going to say plus, and let's look at this one here. This one is asking this nearest most outside number, and we got to look behind it. And it says that, yes, if I ask it, is the number behind it equal to or greater than 5? Yes, is at least to one part of it. In this case, both, but at least one. That means we got to add 1 to the 3 and drop off the rest, and it becomes 4. And the reason we can drop off the rest is because it's behind the decimal. If you notice, 4 is not behind the decimal, so we can't drop it off. We just know that we didn't change 7, and we have to put a 0 in the place of the 4. Now let's look at the third one. The third one has a 5 as the most outer digit, and I'm going to look behind it, and it's a 2. And 2 is a no to the question if it's greater than or equal to 5. So we're going to leave 5 as a 5, put a 0 behind it, and drop the digits behind the decimal. Now let's add these up. I get 70 plus 4, which is 74, plus 50. All right. 4 plus that 0 is 4, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So 124 is the estimate. Okay. Now let's find the actual solution. So I'm going to take that 70 and, or excuse me, my apologies. We're going back to the actual solution. So now we're going to have 74 plus that 3.529. I'm going to line it up, plus the 52.61. Remember, when we are adding or subtracting of decimals, we have to line them up. I'm going to go ahead and put zeros everywhere. I need it just to help me keep everything lined up. All right. Now let's add. Of course, I got 9 plus 0 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. 5 plus 6 is 11. Bring down the decimal, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 5, that makes 1, or 13. So it makes 130.139. And that would be my actual solution. Thank you.